Good morning, my dear students. So, today we are going to begin a new chapter, water, and we are going to study the key concepts of water, and they are water, a renewable resource, clear, and what are the sources of water, and then solute, what is solvent, and what is solution, clear, and dissolving capacity of water, types of solutions, and then water pollution. These are the key concepts that we are going to study in this chapter. So water, uh, a renewable resource. So there is one introduction that 22nd March of every year, clear, is celebrated as World Water Day. Clear? That day is celebrated as World Water Day. So, this will observe showing the importance of conserving water. Clear? That day is observed showing that the water to the importance of water conserving. Clear? So, first let us study about water, its renewable resource. So you know that our earth looks blue in any picture, yeah, taken from the space. When we take a picture from the space, our earth is looking blue. This is because almost 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. Why we are looking the earth blue? That means the 3/4 of the earth is covered with water. Clear? 3/4. That means almost 75% of the earth's surface is covered with water. Only 25% of the earth is land. Clear? Now just imagine, that means how much water is there on the earth. So Earth's surface is covered with water. Water is found in the seas, oceans, rivers, lakes, and ponds. Now, what are the different sources of water? So, first one is the seas, clear? That is the main source of water. Ocean is the another source of water. River, lakes, ponds, streams, clear? There are different sources of water. So below the ground, water is found in empty spaces between rocks and in porous soil. Now below the ground, water is found in empty space. Below the ground also water is found here in empty space, here between the rocks and in porous soil. A large quantity of water is present in glaciers. Remember, a large quantity of water is present in glaciers and polar ice caps in the frozen form. Here and in polar ice caps in the frozen form. It is also present in the atmosphere in the form of water vapor. You know it. Clear? Water is present in the atmosphere in the form of water vapor. Clear? Or in the form of stream. Sorry, not stream, in the form of steam. Clear? Not stream. Stream means a small river. Clear? In the form of steam. So, in the form of water vapor, water is essential for life. There are various activities and processes in which water plays a vital role. Water plays a vital role. If there is no water, that means there is no life. Without water, nobody can survive. Of course, for some time, clear? But without water, there is no life. Each and every activities, we need water. Clear? So all the living things on earth are dependent on water for sustenance and survival. Clear? Whatever the living things are there on this earth, clear? They are dependent on water for sustenance and their survival. Clear? So this is about the renewable resource. Once again I'll repeat, our earth looks blue in any picture, clear, when it is taken from the space. This is because almost 3/4 of the earth is covered with water. That means 75% of the earth is covered with water, and water is found in the seas, you know it, and water is found in the oceans, rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. So these are all different sources of water where we get water. Clear? Then below the ground water is found in empty spaces. Clear? Below the ground also we get water in empty spaces. Clear? Between the rocks and in porous soil. And then a large quantity of water is present in glaciers and polar ice. Clear? In the frozen form. And then it is also present in the atmosphere in the form of water vapor. So water is found in the atmosphere also in the form of water vapor, and water is very, very essential for our life. Clear? There are number of activities that take place with water. That means if there is no water, that means there is no life. So water is very, very important. So all the living things on earth, clear, are dependent on water for sustenance and their survival. Clear? So this is the resources of water. Clear? So there are other uh, things also that the sustenance of life, plants and animals, clear, in this chapter. And then without plants and animals, they are mostly dependent on plants, then industrial use, then household use, then agriculture. Clear? They all are dependent on water. So these things will be studied in the next class. So we'll stop this class today. Clear? Here in the teachment class I have already finished almost all chapter. Clear? So this is just like a revision only. Those who are not attending the teachment class, so they can see this in video. Clear? So all the best. Thank you.